if you want. And now I'm making.
Okay. I'm John Banse. I've lived in Boston, Massachusetts area for 30 years. And I'm employed as the general counsel of the Life is Good company. I've been with the company approximately 8.5 years at this point. At the 2013 Boston Marathon, I was outside the Forum restaurant at the time that the second bomb went off. I was standing very close to the explosion. I got down to the point where we're standing right now in front of the Forum restaurant, and I heard and saw the first explosion, which occurred down near the marathon finish line. And I just stopped. And everyone was looking in that direction, trying to figure out what had gone on. And pretty shortly thereafter, the second bomb went off. And it was approximately right over there where that tree is. And I was standing probably about here. I had injuries from shrapnel, some down in my feet, all the way up my body and into my scalp. I still have one BB right here. In the immediate area around me, 2 people were killed and 7 lost limbs. Some of them were further from it than I was.
The next day, we were able to get in and see you in person. And I just remember that word grateful. I remember physically you looking really beat up, but you had that smile.
I remember, just like anybody in this city, feeling like all hell's broken loose. And it was really, really nice to see you, because it didn't matter the scrapes and scars and cuts and things. What mattered was that you were smiling.
It was really the realization that I could easily not have been living at all at that point. And I was so thankful for that fact, that there really wasn't a space within me to be angry or to be sad or to feel sorry for myself.
It allowed us to start focusing on, yes, the other team members, but also this whole community is hurting, and what can we do as a company? But none of that would have been possible if you weren't showing some resilience and some optimism through such a brutal stroke of adversity.
One of the tougher memories of this experience is, thinking about my kids hearing what happened. I know it was very hard on them, but I got them to come around and sort of share in that gratitude. Hey, let's not get angry here or be sad about this. Let's be thankful that I'm here still. One goal that I had set for myself was, I'm not a marathon runner, but I had been running some 5Ks, and I wanted to get back as quickly as possible as I could to see if I could still do that. So I began training.
Was it the next year or 2 years later that you ran the marathon?
It was next year. It was 2014.
That's unbelievable.
I trained, from December timeframe to mid-April. And once I got to the starting line healthy, I knew I was going to make it. My sister came, my brother, my sister-in-law, my niece, and then my whole family came to watch the race. And it was a great experience. Turning from Hereford Street on to Boylston Street, running down with the crowd cheering there was a great, great feeling. Running past the location where the bomb had been the year before, definitely a highly emotional moment for me. And then crossing the finish line was fantastic. I just saw the opportunity to run the marathon as a chance to put the whole explosion thing in the ground and move ahead, but also to set an example for my kids and show, okay, when you face a challenge in life, this is how you respond to it. And my sister at the end of it looked at me and said, man, you just took something horrible that happened and turned it into the greatest family memory of all time.
We realized early on that Life is Good isn't about us. It's about a broader community of optimists, and we're so grateful for the stories people have shared through the years.
It's a ripple effect. The stories you share help us grow the good.
If you have a story to share, send an email to fuel@lifeisgood.com.
And if you want to view more stories, visit us at lifeisgood.com or on social.